Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. I just needed a couple of moments to get everything ready, but we are good to go. It is time for a viewer replay, which was redeemed during the cast during ESL Open Cup Americas, and we are here with Frost versus Blob at TvP. Again, Frost is of course a longtime supporter of the channel and has been quite a regular when it comes to replay casts. Has been submitting quite a few over the past year, over the past couple of months, and yeah, I'm ready to experience some of the new patch, some of the new maps, and I'm concerned because usually if we get a replay redeemed, it's because nonsense happened. that's the rule. That's the rule. There's one time where Frost submitted like a standard game, but that was only because we were calling Frost out on it a little bit. it's always a clown fiesta, papi. And it's okay. I like the clown fiestas. I like them. You know, it's good, papi. It's good. We like it. But we'll see what we have in store for us here as we're getting into a TvP between Frost and Blob. Let's go. Let us go. Gonna be on Equilibrium. Oh boy. Alright, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna see some gold bases? Are we gonna see some ninja bases? They're spawning in the top left hand corner of Equilibrium. We have the Red Terran. Lovely viewer of the channel and a representative of the donkeys. It is Frost. And spawning in the top right hand corner, we have her opponents. We have the blue Protoss player. It is TheBloB. Oh my. We're getting ready for Halloween. We're getting ready for those horror movie nights. It's already October. Oh my, it feels like the year just started, Papi. Oh my god. Already October. We have a cannon rush. Let's go. Forge first here from TheBloB. Cannon rushing a Terran player. Who do we think we are? Prince versus Maru? If so, it's gonna work. It's yeah, the pylon on the low ground. Interesting. I'm curious how we're going to piece this together, you know, with cannons obviously, but we should be proxying, I guess, the gateway as well. The second probe has arrived, first cannon is on the way, and TheBloB is working in towards the main. Again, the difference here between like Zerg and Terran is that when it comes to this cannon rush, we do have to take control of the main base, we do have to push on top of the production if possible. There is that gateway on the way. Cannon should finish on the low ground, should be able to protect this pylon as well, and with the completion of this pylon, yeah, we can just slowly push on forward here with these cannons. Bunker is on the way, and this first Marine should survive as TheBloB is slowly just leapfrogging forward in towards the main base. Now, the way to really do this is to cannon rush like one side and also cannon rush the mineral line at the same time. But here we go, another cannon thrown down. The first probe falls. Oof. Bit of a mistake there from TheBloB. That's a kill as well on another cannon. As the bunker is done, and the bunker is within range to deal with this cannon and to take or to keep this area safe. As Frost will just have to migrate over deeper into the main. Behind this, double gases are being taken. Interesting. Looks like we are trying to work on a transition, a tech-heavy transition at that. Cybercore is thrown down, but this feels very late. I mean, sure, we're containing Frost to one base, but I would say that Frost's economy is still on par, if not better than that of TheBloB. Tech-wise, we already have the factory in production, and TheBloB can't really push any further than this. Now, what I am interested in is do we go Stargate or Robo? I'm feeling potentially Stargate play, but we'll see. Zealot does slip around, is looking to delay the factory, but won't be able to. Factory will finish. And the Zealot does go down. Slackbones, Marauders on the way. The Marauders, they will help when it comes to busting out of this contain and busting through these cannons. There are no shield batteries, and there it is. There is that Stargate. Again, this makes the most sense. So proxy Stargate coming in from TheBloB. And yeah, from here I guess we're gonna be getting into Void Ray production, proxy Void Ray, but this late in the game is difficult to pull off. There is no starport yet, but the starport is halfway done to work towards those Vikings. Again, proxy Void Ray has potential, but this is just so late. It's such a late transition, such a late follow-up here from the Protoss. And from here, Frost can get into... Oh, interesting. We're going to be going for an add-on swap. I mean, again, Frost hasn't scattered the Stargate, so doesn't know she has to work towards anti-air. Cyclone taking a lot of hits. I would have preferred additional Cyclone production from here at least. But yeah, Frost is in a bit of danger. That Cyclone is one shot away from going down. Oh, doesn't get targeted. There we go. We do have a repair. We do have the add-on swap upon us. There we go. We're just we're piecing it all together. We're getting there. Tank is going to be on the way alongside two Vikings. Void Ray Rise. Oh my god, we just run past the bunker. And we will get the Cyclone. But the Vikings are on the way, and I feel like the TheBloB has to get out of here with this Void Ray. We're getting some extra damage done. We get one SCV. We're going to get a second, third SCV. Fourth. Fifth. Oh my god. Fifth SCV, but he's going to be losing everything. The Void Ray goes down. The Stalker as well. Was a bit wasteful from the TheBloB. But we're expanding. I like this. We're expanding. We've taken a worker lead. TheBloB is transitioning. As long as we can preserve our units, it's going to be okay. Oh, but that's a big if. As we're rebuilding those Void Rays. Back at home, additional gateways are on the way. Working on a 2-base saturation. Oh, Frost does overextend. Does lose the Viking. I like this though. We're threatening the pylon. We're going to force a reaction. Vikings get within range. Don't quite get a Void Ray. They are spending a lot of shield battery energy. Oh, do we have enough? We do! Void Ray does go down. Again, I don't like the idea of the TheBloB fighting too hard to hold on to this pylon. Like, again, we're containing, yes, but we're already working on the next step, and we're bleeding out too much. And if the TheBloB loses too many Void Rays, like, we don't have an army. We don't have anything else to defend back at home. Once Frost breaks out, we're going for a big counterattack, and what does the TheBloB really have to work with? We have one Stalker, soon to be two Void Rays. No Twilight Council for upgrades. No Robo. Once again, the TheBloB being punished here for trying to break that tank and try to hold on to this position. Finally, we go back, but the TheBloB did lose quite a lot. Quite a lot in the process. As we already have a CC done, orbital on the way. Second, I don't know about this. Second, so we're just going mass Viking. I mean, Vikings are pretty good units, to be fair. They can shoot up and down, or they can shoot straight. That's maybe more accurate. More importantly, they can actually do fairly well against probes and stalkers. Like, they're not the worst unit, especially without Blink. Blink does complicate things, but Blink only just now started, so this could kind of work. I kind of want us to unsiege and just send it, Papi, send it. I'm afraid that we're gonna chill at home. I'm a little bit concerned. Cyclone's moving out at least, but yeah, like, we have so much momentum right now. Frost has double the army supply of the TheBloB. But lastly, we will be taking a more defensive position here and Scan into the main, confirms the tech, confirms the Dark Shrine, so at least we got that. Are we moving out? Let's go! We are moving out across the map. I'm sure Frost is going to be holding on to scans, just because, again, we have spotted that Dark Shrine. Oh, and this is a push. Let's go. Now, we are pushing into shield batteries, but the plus side of these Vikings, if we really wanted to, we could siege up, we could take flight, go straight into the main, and drop here instead. We don't have to. We aren't confined to only pushing via ground and pushing through into the natural. So we'll see what kind of direction we go in here. First Void Ray, second Void Ray goes down. The tanks does siege. A little bit out of range, but the Vikings are slowly pushing forward, waddling on in. The tank putting in a lot of damage here on these Stalkers as well, and we are breaking through. Overcharge is popped. We will have to kite backwards here, but again, the tank providing so much support. There is a DT. No, sorry, never mind. Wait, what? No Dark Templar, no DTs, and we will break the natural. A couple of slow lots are morphing in. There are those DTs finally. We do have a scan. Do have that scan available, and I'm sure we'll have another scan as well. As we deny charge, we deny blink, sorry, take down the Twilight Council. And there's no answer to this army. No answer to the Vikings or the Liberators. So one lib falls. Tank is a bit far back, but it's okay. We still maintain the position. Boys are being pulled into tank fire. Ay, ay, ay. Not like this. And the blob will lose it all. I mean, we do have another wave of Stalkers to try to hold on. With good enough control, we can maybe pick apart these Vikings. But back at home, Frost is making SCVs, pumping out additional libs, and Vikings as well, because why not? It's a bit of everything. That's a second overcharge of the fight. As the Vikings just going ham here. I love the Viking here in on the ground. Like it is just a mech, and GG gets caught. We don't see enough of it. What I was trying to say. We don't see enough of it. GG gets called. Frost will take the game. Will survive the cannon rush, survive the proxy starport. Sorry, proxy Stargate, and kill his opponent with Mass Viking. GG. GG, well played. Kill her opponent with Mass Viking even. Congratulations. Congratulations. Always a treat to cast a game from Frost. Thank you. Thank you. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. And yeah, it was interesting. Again, we don't get to see enough cannon rushes against Terran. They do work. They do work. I mean, I mentioned it before, but even Maru's been cannon rushed to death. Like, that has happened. It was in GSL. It's happened before. It'll happen again. But it is also a little bit more difficult to pull off as well. I also feel like the transition was a little bit lackluster from the blob. The Void Rays, I mean, and of course at a certain point it became very clear that the Void Rays wouldn't be able to do any more damage, and we still stuck around a little bit too long. We bled out too many units, and yeah, the blob did end up just losing too much, and things just snowballed out of control in favor of Frost. GG. GG. And with that, I believe that is our one and only replay of the day. So there we go. We are done. We are going to be wrapping up here. Again, shout out to Frost. Just was a ladder game, of course, out there on the ladder. It's a dangerous place, Bobby. It's a dangerous place. The world. We were waddling in. Yeah. Catching up. Plat League Masters. Not just any blob, the blob. True. I scared you. Did God damn it, Frost. He's like, wait, I saw the Dark Shrine? Or she's like, wait, I saw the Dark Shrine? God damn it. Este Frost. Shaking my head. No GG. Yeah. No GG. No GG. Aye. Where the Viking lands and actually does things. True, Papi. Alright, well with that, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you so much for the support. We do appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna be done for today. We're gonna be done for today. As I mentioned before, I may stream on my personal channel in a couple of hours, but outside of that, thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for the support. Hope you enjoyed not just ESL Americas, but also a cheeky replay cast as well. Thank you. And yeah, with that, we're going to be heading off for the night. We're going to be giving another StarCraft streamer a raid. Not too sure who, but we'll have a look here, take a peek on who is streaming, and we'll give someone our support. So give them a chance. I can see Nero is streaming, sort of is streaming. Who else is live at the moment? Let's have a look. There's Berry Crunch. Typically, we try to raid smaller streamers. Typically, we do try to support some of the smaller streamers instead. So we'll figure it out. Maybe Snake Styles. It's been a while. It's been a while since we raided Snake Styles. So yeah, with that, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for your support. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Kung Fu Cup in just over 24 hours. And yeah, until then, take care, everyone. Take care. Hasta luego. Bye.